Imagine sitting in a doctor's office. It's such an awkward place, so cold, physically and mentally. You sit there, apprehensively awaiting the results on what could potentially change your life forever, and then the doctor says the words that you never want to hear. You've been diagnosed with motor neuron disease and you have 2 to 5 years to live. So many questions arise instantaneously. What is it? Is there a cure? Why me? What will happen to me? But you see, the thing is that these questions are unable to be answered. And why is that? Due to the lack of funding and awareness towards diseases that aren't so publicly known and furthermore acknowledged. It utterly baffles me that in today's day and age we have a monumental amount of diseases that remain uncured and so entirely thrown under the rug. Motor neuron disease is killing innocent people and ripping families to shreds, and we are still left entirely oblivious to what causes it and how to stop it due to the lack of funding and awareness. Motor neuron disease is a terminal neurological disease in which rapidly deteriorates your use of limbs and basic bodily functions. It affects your ability to walk, talk, swallow and breathe. The nerve cells controlling the muscle systems degenerate and die. Whilst the body shuts down, the mind remains active. So basically, people suffering MND witness their bodies dying whilst their brains are completely intact. Imagine your body not working and having to overcome the frustration that your body is physically unable to function on its own. You are robbed of your independence, your privacy, and worst of all, your life. Having to rely on breathing machines, wheelchairs and devices allowing you to talk, and having to put your family and friends through the trauma of watching you travel downhill so quickly. In order to run trials to find out what causes this horrific disease, and in conjunction how to stop it from killing people, funds and awareness are obligatory. All money that MND receives is from donations. Awareness builds acceptance, acceptance brings funding, which brings research, and research brings treatment and cures. It is so extensively crucial that these diseases are no longer thrown under the rug, rather faced front on and given the attention needed, which will bring money and help us find a cure and save the lives of the people suffering. On average, you are given 2 to 5 years to live. Imagine having a limit on your life like that. You've never really thought about it, have you? 2,000 people within Australia are currently suffering this disease. That's 2,000 families, 2,000 communities, 2,000 people experiencing pure and utter heartbreak and traumatisation. Personally, I refuse to sit here and let this continue. I refuse to watch anyone go through what my own family has. I refuse to let MND kill any more mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, uncles, aunties, grandparents and best friends simply because it is not acknowledged by our government, by the media and by the majority of people in society. It is not given the attention it requires. I cannot physically stress enough to each and every one of you, not only in this room but in this entire world, that MND needs to be stopped. My 2 nieces will have to grow up without a mother in their life, and it shatters my heart into a million pieces that I have to watch my entire family go through something so traumatic. This can be fixed. It needs more than a 16-year-old sitting in a classroom to inflict change. It needs the help of all of you. We need to raise awareness. We need everyone to know what this disease is doing. It needs to be recognised by the government. It needs the media. This will all assist us in achieving the end goal, a cure. This, alongside many other diseases, need attention, they need acceptance, and they need funding to save lives. And by no means am I saying MND is the only disease that needs help. I need to save my sister. She deserves more than just being told her disease is incurable and her life will soon be over. Her daughters deserve more than just being told that mummy has gone away. Her husband deserves to know that things are changing and one day this disease will be cured. My one goal in my life is to put an end to this disease. The pain, the loss, the suffering that comes as a result, and I cannot even begin to tell you that those emotions stay with you every second of every day, never leaving your mind. My goal is that one day MND will be recognised by the government. They will realise to the extent that MND needs money and awareness. My sister lives by the motto, never give up, and I can assure to you all that for as long as that I live, I will do exactly that. Never give up on raising much needed funds, never give up on raising much needed awareness, never give up until we have found a cure. Today is the first step of the journey. I have raised some imperative awareness to you all now, and now it's up to you to get the word out there. Let's spark up some social change here, people. Let's change the lives of the 2,000 people suffering. It all begins with awareness. I'm asking you all to put the word out there. I'm asking you to flood social media, share my story, help my sister. MND, You have picked the wrong family to mess with. You want to fight? I guarantee we'll give you a fight.